Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and before I start the reading I just want to let you know that I still have a link below for all my gratitude journals. Now I have them in monthly format. I also have them in the yearly format if you decide that you like one more than the other. Right now I have all of these available starting from last year in, I do believe was May. So these are the different images that are available, all personal photography taken by me. I'm an amateur photographer, so I usually like to do one every month. So this was January. I'm sure February is available by now, and this is the yearly format. And it's basically just putting in what you're grateful for every day. Very simple, nothing complicated. And it just helps your vibration go higher. I also have the yearly one that I made. So if you want to give it as a gift. And in certain places it's available hard copy. Otherwise, it's all paperback. Either way, they're all very, very beautiful. So just wanted to let you know. Little plug for those. Of course, you buying them helps me and this channel. Of course it does. That's the whole point to these as well. Okay? Prosperity, happiness, high vibes for you. Prosperity, happiness, high vibes, and funds for me. So, very nice. Thank you to everybody who's bought them and loved them. Okay? Alright, so today we're looking at what inner magic you can tap into to help you fulfill your goals. I love this because when we were doing the weeklies, by the way, if you're not subscribed to get that, I pulled the cards for the reads in during the week, and then I utilize them to really work on those energies. And the card that came in on what energy is coming in to help you with your inner magic is, of course, for me, the card that represents Pisces most of the time is our ability to juggle anything. Okay, yesterday we were looking at the energy of trying to get away from certain things, and juggling has helped us move bad energies into good energies. But you don't want to be moving so fast that you're missing the picture, is what the message was yesterday. However, juggling also helps us balance anything. Okay, back from running to stopping to look back, we're juggling. We're able to move past the obstacles and really stop and adapt to what we need to adapt to learn the ultimate of what we can learn. We're the masters of change. We can handle it. Okay, I love this part about it. Okay, I remember as a child, I was the one who had the cooler head because I was able to adapt and juggle and change. I could change the energy in a room. That's the other thing that I didn't notice that I could do. I had very volatile kind of temperamented people in my life. My parents were very volatile in temperament, and if I brought in certain sentences or energies into a room, I could diffuse the situation. I could adapt the situation to fit the energy that I wanted to. It's something that I learned to do very early. I don't know if any of you have that talent, but I do. Find your balance. I love this. This is a little card little cardboard sayings that I pick every day, and it kind of just, they're dead on with the cards. Okay, so yeah. You'll also, if you've been here a long time, what does Jane think of coincidence? Yes, I'm talking to myself in the third person. What do I think about the word coincidence? Does not exist. It's not part, should not even be part of our vocabulary. Okay, everything happens for a reason, and you know. I always laugh out loud, very loud, to everybody who ever says to me, "Isn't that a coincidence?" I start to laugh because there's no such thing. All right, so I am going to grab of the Hidden Realms, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. So let's see what I can pull out. This is all looking at the energies of finding that inner magic. It's so exciting. I love that. Okay. Okay. Ooh, oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see what that has. Oh, I feel like I'm putting my card game. You know when you're playing cards and you're hiding the cards? Okay, so, whoa, I like this. Okay, Sacred Union, it says partnership and could be romance, but also the spirit whisperer, divine guidance, higher knowing. So these two coming in together, I think they're talking about divine union. The two, balance, two, okay? You have, I was talking about that, and there's never, like I said, there's no coincidence in what I do or what I say for things. I was talking about the fact that we have in our bag of goodies things that we don't even realize we had, such as that I can change the energy. I can go into a room and manipulate the energies to be a better one, a peaceful one. I've had people come in for readings who have been just, you know, like their energy's been up and down all around, and this right here in the background, okay? This turbulent, this is, their energy's been turbulent when it came in. And by juggling, by just bringing the energy down, by the time they leave, they go, oh my God, I feel so at peace, I feel so much better, I feel grounded, I feel better. This is something I did not know I had. But I've always had it. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to burp here for you. Okay, so your magic is, for you, is that you have an ear to spirit. You also have a harmony inside of you that you can use. And not only for other people, Pisces, you can bring in this harmonious energy inside of yourself while you're taking the time to look at things for what they are. So in other words, all of that pain that you're afraid or running away from, you can probably use your own energy to bring balance to it. Wow. Okay. Wow. There's something I wasn't expecting, but there you go. Use that energy to bring balance to yourself, Pisces. All right, I'm going to move these out of the way so that I have more room. Let's see what these cards have to say. All right. Okay. First card, Queen of Wands. She has been coming to visit us a lot. Vibrancy. Vibrancy. I love that. Okay. So yes, what you need, the energy that you're going to expend on this is what? Your vibrancy. The Tower. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Prince of Disc, reliability. And here's that Prince of Pentacles again. Okay. All right, so right here, I love this because they're saying in chaos. Chaos is right in the middle, right? The Tower card, ooh, we love the Tower card. The Tower card is always there to tell us, in the middle of a big, fat, ugly storm that you don't want to be into, what do? You change the vibrancy, and you trust yourself, this reliability, okay? This is a progress. If you go forward with that energy, realizing that you are able to do that, it's going to serve you well. Okay, it's going to be a dependable source of power for you. Look at this dude. Look how powerful he is. Okay, he's impenetrable. This is a wonderful thing to have. This is going to take you through some really interesting things in your life. It's like that courage card. It's like that power that is within you that can't be taken away. You'll always have it. You'll always have it. It's part of your resume. It's part of the knowledge that you've accumulated that you're not going to lose. Okay? You're going to change the vibration to one of a better one, a fire one that's productive, one that's going to heat things up and get things going. Okay? And it's going to shift like destructive, chaotic energy into something more reliable, something that you can utilize. So that's the work that you need to do. Okay, that's the work you need to do for that magic. Wow, that's magic. That's real magic. This is such a great, this is a new one. This is a new reading that I'm doing, and I like it. I like it. I feel very Harry Potter right now. I feel like I should have a wand and I can do this. So, yeah, realize that you are magic. Realize there are things, they want you to look at things that you have done, how you've been able, like I said, you walk into a room and the energy shifts. That's magic, you guys. That is magic. Okay, that's you expending your beautiful energy outwardly to people and touching them in a way that actually is, and you know it's going to say manipulate, but the Queen of Wands is, the word manipulation has been used in her as well. So she's influential. So it's a form of manipulation, right? You can influence the energy around you. You can influence the energy within you. There's no real limit to this power for yourself. Now saying this, Pisces, this is to help you find your balance, okay? This is to help you find what you're looking for. Should never be used to hurt people. But you know what? I'm telling you, most people do have that, and they do it. Look at people who go in and gossip and tell other people, well, this person said something. What are they doing? They're using their energy for destruction, okay? You have the power to use your energy to construct, not destruct. So don't do it the other way. So that's all I'm saying. This is having insight. This is looking at things for what they are. I did notice that about negative people. They come in and they tell you things that are, especially gossips, they come in, well, I figured that I should tell you and you would need to know this. Some of these gossipy people tell you things. They're so happy to tell you something that's so terrible that they heard about you. What they don't realize is that the hurt they create, or maybe they do realize, is not making them look any better. It's just causing more destruction around them. I wish people would stop that. That would be perfect. And they do it out of insecurity, right? Because they want to be the most important person in your life. They want to be better than the other person. They want to be higher above. But they cause hurt to do it. It's not a good way of being. It's not a great manipulation. There's things that where you can use your influence to bring happiness and peace inside of your world and other people. And then there are ways to use that to hurt people. The second way is just when you can see it with your eyes and your spirit, which I do now. When somebody comes at me and it goes, "Oh, I think you should," it's like, no, I don't want to know. You know, and then I tell them, you cause people hurt by doing that, just to make yourself feel better. I wouldn't do that. Okay, so the energy that you should be using. Let me see here. Okay, so let's take a closer look how you should be using this magic. The Five of Swords, defeat. 2, get past defeat, of course. Because when you have this power of switching that energy into something that you can use constructively, superpower, okay? You become a superpower. It can also bring you success. Wonderful. And relieve your burdens. Burdens is in reverse. Okay. So use this magic power. We'll call it a magic power. Yes. I feel like doing a Harry Potter spell. I can't remember anything though. So use this magic power to help yourself out of the difficulties in your life. To help you see things for the way they are. To help you succeed. You see, success and defeat, they're both in the same place. I love the way they bring the synchronicity and the balance to everything, because in defeat, like I said, defeat is not just defeat, it's a lesson to be learned. Okay? You can use this energy to get past defeat, to understand defeat, to learn from defeat. You can also learn from your success or see what you have to do to succeed, how you change this energy around to make it something that will help you succeed and also relieve the burdens of both, of success and defeat. I love that because it's everything is the two sides of the same coin. You have to remember that. And it's if the faster we can believe in that there's really, you know, good and bad is not quite as black and white, and there's really a lot of shades of gray in between, the better we're going to be. Because we're not going to try and fit everything into the same box. Okay? We're not going to try and put like taking somebody's life as a bad thing and then just saying, you know, something out of turn to somebody, a bad thing, and put them in the same box. They're very different shades. They're very different shades of bad, okay? But a lot of the times, for a lot of things, people put everything in the same category. They call it with the same word. And there needs to be different energies, less words, bigger energies, more understanding of what needs to be looked at, okay? We're going deep into that. Okay, so what this spirit wants you to pay attention to. Yeah, I'm not continuing down that path. You guys know what I feel about balance, how the pendulum swings from one side to another constantly in this world, always trying to overbalance or correct balance things, and it just creates more imbalance. So, yeah. Right, so what they want you to pay attention to. Transitions. Celebration. Oh, I love this. Again, the contrast. It's so... There's so much contrast in everything. Oh, and the Hierophant. Perfect, okay? Couldn't get better than this. This is so perfect. So, see? Success, celebration. Defeat, transition. Okay, so what they want you to look at, what they want you to pay attention in this magic, is how it propels you to do things, okay? When you defeat, we'll call it the word defeat. When something is not going your way and you're not feeling good in that situation and you feel like you gotta, okay, that's enough. The magic of it is that it propels you in another direction, right? It does. It propels you to find something better. It propels you to move on to something that will feel better for you. It is your radar telling you, it's your magic telling you, things have got to change. You cannot stay in this energy. It's got to go. You have to change. When you succeed, it propels you into celebration. Bringing people in. Telling them, this worked for me. This made me happy. This is what I want. You invite people in. You bring stability. The floor is always that table that's not wobbly anymore. You've created a better foundation than this crisis tower that came like tumbling down. Okay? You bring in that magic. And the burdens that are released, well, that's letting go of things that are no longer, don't suit you anymore, and embracing the stuff that does. It's the teacher and the student. It's the mentor and the apprentice. It's everything. Okay? You bring everything in. This stability, this reliability, this constant movement of being able to juggle and adapt to everything. Okay? To always bring a great partnership with divine guidance. Divine guidance is what is propelling all of this. This is your magic, they're saying. This is your magic. This is how you're getting things done. The everyday things that we're dealing with, the everyday lessons that are coming in, that inner power, that inner strength, that vibrating, that changing the vibration to make things shift into a different direction, that's our magic. Okay, that is magic. It's magic for everybody, not just Pisces. They're saying it's for everybody. It's just we don't treat it as magic. We just treat it as adapting We call it, I am adapting to the situation. That's a magic. That's a superpower, Pisces. That is our superpower. That is what makes us strong and gloriously beautiful and magical. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so finding that balance between everything, the good, the bad, everything. Finding the balance in that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. See, when you see both things as something that you can learn from and grow from, it really releases fear. Fear kind of becomes something that you use when you're in a precarious situation, like there's a bear and you need to get the hell out of Dodge because he's going to kill you. That's the fear that you need to be using. The rest of the time, this internal fear that we create for ourselves, that holds us down and weighs us down, that causes us stress and kills a great deal of the population and has us on pills for stress-related things. This stuff is what needs to be dealt with. And how do you deal with it? By embracing that there are different things that are going to come through, but yet you can balance it out. You can adapt to it. Okay? Anyway, I hope that makes a lot of sense. This is your magic power. This is your inner magic, and they really want you to look at that. I love this. I love this reading. It's so different. So different for me. Because they wanted me to integrate that in the weekly readings about talking about what your inner magic is. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool, but I don't know what it could possibly bring out. But look at this. It brought this beautifully, okay? All right, so we're going to come back and talk about it some more later in the extended. Can't wait. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, Pisces. As always, take care of yourselves.